Georgia is a pearl settled deep in the Caucasus region, between the Greater Caucasus and Lesser Caucasus mountain ranges. Georgia is known as the cradle of wine, and the country has a non-stop 8,000-year history of winemaking. In Georgia, wines are made and stored in a type of earthenware vessel called a kfeveri, which has been added to the UNESCO Catalogue of Intangible Cultural Heritage. Georgia is also famous for its unique language, or kartuliena, which is spoken exclusively in Georgia, and its alphabet, which was created in the 3rd century BC. The Georgian language makes up the Kartvelian or South Caucasian language family. The well-known 3,000-year-old Greek myth of the Golden Fleece is partially set in Georgia. The country of Colchis that Jason travelled to with his Argonauts refers to the western part of Georgia. The myth of Prometheus also takes place in Georgia, with the hero chained to a ridge of the Caucasus Mountains in punishment for stealing fire from the gods. According to the Georgian version of this myth, the hero's loyal dog never left him alone. Georgia is also one of the oldest Christian countries in the world, and Christianity was adopted as the state religion here in the 4th century AD. Saint Nino, a young woman from Cappadocia, preached Christianity here, eventually converting the country's king. Women have always played an important role in Georgian history. In the 12th century, the country experienced a golden era of political and cultural development under a female monarch, Tamar. Georgians call her King Tamar, because she ruled as a monarch in her own right and not as the consort of a king. Geographically, Georgia is mostly a mountainous country, and the Georgian population has always been heavily engaged in agriculture. Dogs have always been good friends to Georgian people, especially in the high mountains. Georgians have always had many legends and poems about them. In 1927, Soviet Georgia's Cynology organization, named DOSAAP, was established. In 1992, soon after gaining independence from the Soviet Union, Georgia founded the Fédération of Cynologie, FCG. Since August 6, 1997, FCG has been a member and contract partner of FCI. In 2001, Georgia received the status of FCI Associate Member. Since then, FCG has conducted 7 international and 4 national annual dog exhibitions. Even during the pandemic, the exhibitions were never cancelled. The exhibitions are judged by a jury of international experts from all over the world. The annual number of puppies averages 3,000, but in 2021 this number was over 4,000. FCG conducts the exhibition in different regions of the country in order to attract the interest of tourists travelling in Georgia. Visitors are usually amazed at the show. FCG strives to become a full member of the FCI international family, as this would stimulate the interest of Georgian dog owners and support the development of cynology in Georgia.